So in questions 1e, sin a upon 1 plus cos a equals to cosec a minus cot a. Question number 1e. This one. Sin a upon 1 plus cos a equals to cosec a minus cot a. And remember, in all these types of question, when in the denominator it is 1 plus cos a, we should multiply with its conjugate. Conjugate means we change the sign between the two terms. So what will be the conjugate of 1 plus cos a? It is 1 minus cos a. So we will multiply numerator and denominator both by 1 minus cos a. Okay. 1 minus cos a. Numerator and denominator both will be multiplied by 1 minus cos a. Why? As when we use a plus b into a minus b equals to a square minus b square. So 1 plus cos a into 1 minus cos a equals to 1 minus cos square a. So denominator becomes 1 minus cos square a, and write the numerator without expanding. Solve only one step each line. Otherwise, sometimes it becomes tough to solve. When we have used 1 plus cos a into 1 minus cos a, it is 1 minus cos square a. Now we know that sin square a plus cos square a equals to 1. And I have told you in previous session that we have to learn this formula with these methods also. Sin square theta equals to 1 minus cos square theta. Cos square theta equals to 1 minus sin square theta. 1 minus cos square theta equals sin square theta means this method also. And 1 minus sin square theta equals to cos square theta. So we are saying that 1 minus cos square theta equals to sin square theta. That's why we multiply it with the conjugate. 1 plus cos a, conjugate of 1 plus cos a is 1 minus cos, and multiplying it becomes 1 minus cos square a. And if we transfer this cos square a in the original formula, 1 minus cos square a equals to sin square a. First draw this line so that it can be only between equal to sign. And sin square a numerator is sin a into 1 minus cos a. So one of the sin a will be cancelled out. So it is 1 minus cos a over sin a. Now we separate both the terms. First we write 1 by sin a minus cos a upon sin a. Now 1 by sin a is the reciprocal of cos a. So 1 by sin a cos a, and cos a upon sin a cot a equals to RHS. Hence root. Question number 1F. Sec theta upon 1 minus sin theta equals to, we have to prove 1 plus sin theta over cos cube theta. So question number 1F, sec theta upon 1 minus sec sin theta, we have to prove it is equal to 1 minus sin theta upon cos cube theta. So we start with left hand side equals to sec theta upon 1 minus sin theta equals to, the procedure is same. Whenever there is 1 minus sin theta in the denominator, we change this minus in between these two terms to plus. That is multiply by the conjugate of 1 minus sine theta, which is 1 plus sine theta. If we multiply the denominator with 1 plus sine theta, we have to multiply numerator also with the same. That is 1 plus sine theta equals to now denominator 1 minus sine theta into 1 plus sine theta is 1 minus sine square theta. Write the numerator as it is, sec theta into 1 plus sine theta. It is equal to again now 1 minus sine square theta is cos square theta into equals to sec theta into 1 plus sine theta over cos square theta equals to now we have to bring 1 minus sine theta in the numerator.
Say it in the RHS it is 1 plus sine theta.
1 plus sine theta. So we will not change this term inside the bracket. It is already 1 plus sine theta. Sec theta we do not require sec theta, so change it to 1 by cos theta into 1 plus sine theta over cos square theta. Now this cos theta also goes to the denominator. So cos theta into cos square theta. Numerator remains 1 plus sine theta. So it is equal to 1 plus sine theta over cos cube theta, which is equal to RHS. And finally write hence proved.